About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Alex McFarland. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Alfonso Rivas. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
High fly ball out to center field.
I go.
Makes the catch, inning over. We played it. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, number 22. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Max Schrock stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Yeah.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. This one in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Carlos De La Cruz now at the plate. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and that is a big first out. Casey Martin getting ready to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Van Meter settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Number 30 in the box now, takes strike 1. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Carter Binns. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of his.
One nothing the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the Fisher-Cats, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
So just about set. And on the hill in this one, Adam Leverett. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Your pitch right here, right now. Let's go.
Thomas Pretty Boy stands in now, looks at that one inside. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
And the pitch. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And the 3-1. Runner on the go. And that one lifted in the air center field. Valentine makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Number 22 digs in now. 2 hits in the game last night. Checks over to first. Back safely.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runner on the go. Colt strike 3. Throw there. Safe. And now the right fielder, Devontae Brown. Out to short, Martin. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the bottom of the first. And now the DH, Thomas Prettyboy. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Let it rip right here.
And that's in for a strike. Prettyboy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here.
All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Thomas Prettyboy. And a curve is down and in.
Well, these guys finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities.
Oh, gets dirty. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping.
Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Prettyboy. And that one pulled foul. And now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2.
Fans are finalized here. First for the victorious Fightin' Phils. 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.
All right, first pitch coming up. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Hans Kraus. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Thomas Prettyboy in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So up next, number 46. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Base hit center field. Moya headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. We're tied at 1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy getting the start in center. Just 19 years old. And he was born in Canada. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt, but kept close. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
The pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lukes coming home. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Josh Van Meter. Singled and drove in a run. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air down the left side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 2.
He's going.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up.
Well, that 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is number 30. Fernandez back to work. In the air out to center. Pretty Boy ranging back. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
The wind of the pitch. Rips that one center field. Pretty Boy settles under it and makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Zoik back to work. Foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off of fastballs, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now Thomas Pretty Boy. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Lukes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
On 11 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
We're thrilled to be inside All-American Park. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. And all right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, James McArthur. What do you have on him?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Righty to the plate. That's to third. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. Bases full, 2 gone. Thomas Pretty Boy will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's in there for strike 1.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Kicks and fires. Got him! Huge strikeout there. So a runner at third, 2 men out. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've been able to get a lot of guys on base today thanks to the 6 walks they've been gifted, and I would imagine the pitching coach is losing his mind over in that other dugout.
Next offering misses down and away. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now this pitching staff has been...
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
Just about ready to roll here. And today on the hill, Alex McFarland. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
And a 1-1. In the air, left field, number 11 under it, calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Schrock. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Gets a piece and stays alive. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. And a pitch. That one at triple digits. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Scoreless after 1. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, number 22. 0-1. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. Struck him out looking.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Carlos De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. The wind and the pitch. That's to third. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And there's a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And the 0-2. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase him the two-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Number 11 drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Carter Binns. Called strike right there. And ball one. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Popped up. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Cade Fergus. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Moya starting as the designated hitter, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
On the ground, De Los Santos fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. We're tied, nothing. Bottom 4 at the plate. Max Schrock. Pretty boy back to work. And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up right side. Number 22 under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one missed. This one in the air center field. Number 54 has this one sized up. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Number 22. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Nice grab on the run. And that ends the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos De La Cruz. And the pitch. And it's fouled away.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch is outside. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. In the air, foul off first. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. And now the shortstop, Casey Martin. Check swing, no appeal. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. And here it comes. And that one off the outside edge.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
On the ground, right side, takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 30, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
The 0-2.
Ball. 1-2.
The other way. Brown makes the grab, and that is the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Cade Fergus. And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
DeJesus makes the catch, and there's one gone.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That's down and in. That one ripped, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at-bat.
Swing, and he popped it up. DeJesus under it. That is the inning. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's going to be number 22. That's in for a strike. That's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. And now the right fielder, Carlos De La Cruz. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit, number 30. In there, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 8th inning coming up. On to the bottom of the 8th, leading off, Carter Binns. There's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That's in there. That's strike 2. And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now, Cade Fergus. Out to center. Number 54 under it. Makes the catch. Out, number 2. Next to hit, Miguel Moya. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Angel Serpa gets the call.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Drew Hutchison.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Thomas Prettyboy in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's So digging in, Thomas Prettyboy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
The wide to kick the pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And that's in the dirt. And a pitch. On the ground to third.
Come on, get here.
Tosses across to first, and there's 2 away. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, number 10. Hutchison back to work. Out there to center. Prettyboy moving under it. And there's 1 away. Hayden Cantrell now at the plate. 1 for 2. There's a 1-1. Into center. Prettyboy settles under it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And now the center fielder, Thomas Prettyboy. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 left. So up next, Riley Mahan, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Prettyboy moving under this one. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. 1 down. Thomas Prettyboy, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Step off throw to first. Lukes gets back easily.
All right, 1 time right here.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the air out towards right center. He makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is.
So digging in, number 34. He's already homered in this game. 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, number 10.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This to center field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. (8-3) the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So up next, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Batting third, the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider.
That's strike three and the third out. So back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Pretty Boy patrolling center field, just 19 years old. And he was born in Canada. Montero takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. That one's in there, 0-1. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So 2 down. Here's Josh Van Meter. Left-hand hitter waits. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Carter Aldretti. Dallas back to work. In the air, out towards left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He's been swinging it really well lately.
2 outs with a man at third. Here's the left fielder, Jairo Pomares. 0 for 1 so far. Now a fly ball to right center. Pretty Boy glides to his left, grabs it on the run. And that's the inning. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. Lukes leads off first with 1 away.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Coaster-Aldrete. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. And that one in the air center field. Pretty Boy brings it in for the 3rd out. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Here's a high fly ball out to center. 2 away now. One out, base is empty. Tom Koo getting ready to hit. 1 down, base is empty. That's towards center. Pretty Boy settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a speed threat, Miguel Cano. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pretty Boy under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is 2 outs, nobody on. And now it's going to be Thomas Pretty Boy. First pitch, and he just misses. Pretty Boy getting the start in center, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was a 3rd round pick in 2023. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Runners.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Booth. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
The pitch. He goes down looking. Coaster-Aldrete will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch. In the air out to center. Pretty Boy should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
The center fielder, Pretty Boy.
Kendrick back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 22. On the ground, could be 2. To second, and he threw it away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. Now it's the right fielder, Devontae Brown. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Softly hit to third. Slings to second. Over to first. Safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And stepping in is the speedy Miguel Cano. 1 for 2. Center field, Pretty Boy settles under this one, brings it in, and there's 2 away. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. First pitch swinging.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Base is empty, one away. Here's the catcher, Roger Cortez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one is lifted in the air. Pretty Boy has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our Dodgers. For the victorious pitchers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Michael Baird, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Goes down looking. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Pretty Boy hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curve. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. There's a strike.
This group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third. 1 out, base is empty. Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first, and that's an out.
And there's another strikeout in those.
Welcome back. We're in extras here, and here is Thomas Pretty Boy. The pitch, and that one is inside.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And there's a ball.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
In for a strike, now 3-1. connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
No errors. They left 21 runners on base.
So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Thomas Pretty Boy. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. You got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
0-2 now. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Jamison Hanna, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. 0-1 down. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air, out to right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Carter Aldretti. 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
The 1-2. Popped in the air, left side. DeJesus in position. And out number 1 on the grab.
That is good. The shortstop, Riley.
So up next, Riley Mahan. That's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
They say it went. No score here in the second. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Got him. 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, number 68. Pretty Boy back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. That clips the corner. And he deals. That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out to short. Gets it to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Now the third baseman, Roger Cortez. And that one fouled off. Cortez measures 5 feet 10 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Way high. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the right fielder, Tom Koo. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Top of the third, no score. That one down the line, and foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Cano. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Number 11 sizing this one up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 up, 2 down. Montero batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-1. High fly ball out to center field. Number 54 gets under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Carter Aldrete. The pitch. And that one clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. Foul ball, still 0-2. In the air, center field. Van Meter makes his way towards it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Riley Mahan. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The Flying Squirrels yet to pick up a hit here. Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Stays alive.
Yeah, we got one here.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Fouled off. He was late.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering, popped in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So 2 down now, and here is Roger Cortez. In there for strike one. First and second, 2 down. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tom Pooh. And there's the strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Cano goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 out towards right center field. That one hops against the fence. Around second now, going for 3. Now a relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Hanna in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking. 1 hit. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Elauris Montero. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carter Aldretti. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mahan in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Number 9 settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New arm out of the bullpen, number 83.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. Welcome to Majestic Green Stadium. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Drew Hutchison. How about a scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself.
So now the DH spot. Thomas Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him swinging.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hit.
So now here's the DH. Thomas Pretty Boy.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one gets past the catcher.
Stand up.
A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. And the 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is 2 outs. Runner on first. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. Over to first, and he's saved.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That misses the zone. 1-0. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And it's even up.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the. And your final score, 5-2. Welcome to. So just about set now. And pitching in this game, number 33. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
And ball one.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid. Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Swings and misses, struck him out. End of a half. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and fires. Chases that one out of the zone, and he's down on strikes for the first and second, one out. Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground, 2 ball. Bastidas. Good feed. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now the first baseman, number 22. To first, and he breaks for second. Pretty Boy caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the. So digging in, Tyler Hartman. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. Out towards left center. Pretty Boy ranges to his right, makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And now just a 2-run deficit. So 2 down. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Tap back to the mound. To first, third out, and that ends the frame. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Somerset Patriots. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. And our pitcher tonight, Dylan McLean.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Out front, rip foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when it...
Welcome back. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. McLean back to work. That one outside, and that's ball one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. 1-2 now. That one the other way. And that gets down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Runner goes again. In the air to left center. It falls in, and that's a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Pretty Boy, just 19 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here.
And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3. That misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the right-hander deals. So now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Josh Van Meter. The 1-2. Ripped on a line to center. 2 down. And the batter now, number 22.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That. And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Patriots, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, number 11. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs. But outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, Delvin Perez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's in there. 0-1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Elijah Dunham. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Peter McCoy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1-2 here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. And the count's full. To the right side. He steps on the bag, and that is the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the DH, Spencer Henson, in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And now, number 16. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one lifted to left. I got it. Snags it for the second out. Ryder Green getting ready to hit. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Van Meter makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. Digging in, Alexander Vargas. Right through there for a strike. Vargas, 22 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That just misses, and the count even 1-1. And a bunt towards third, and he barehands it, and he beats it. He's safe. Number 4 will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out to center. Number 54 gets there. He's under it. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, number 51. There's a strike. Vargas leads off first with 1 away. And now the count is even.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And here is Elijah Dunham. The 0-1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, here we go.
That's in there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Inside.
Next pitch inside. It's 2-2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch misses way outside. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Hey, come on, guys.
0-1.
Oh, that's up good.
There's a strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. That one ran inside, almost got him. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. 3rd out. Huge. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now here is Spencer Henson. First pitch just misses. And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. DeJesus makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, number 16. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Strike 2. 1 down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. On the ground, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers.
Ball, that's inside.
Just off the outside edge. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 down. Green stands in now and watches strike 1. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Vargas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Just missed. Fly ball down the line. Brown going back some more, tries to make the play, but it's foul. To third, DeJesus. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Number 4, the next to hit. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, number 51. There's a strike.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And stepping in is the speedy Delvin Perez. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one a little bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And he handles it himself for the out. Now the left fielder, Elijah Dunham. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Out there to center, number 54. Couple of steps in, tracks it down for the out. And that is... And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Peter McCoy. And strike one to the catcher. In the air, left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down. Spencer Henson now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Henson measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next offering is fouled back.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Number 16 getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that a new pitcher in the game, number 58.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some Double-A baseball. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, number 44. What do we need to know here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Thomas Pretty Boy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Just off the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 gone, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Checks over to first, back safely. Ball 1, no strikes. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So up next, Thomas Pretty Boy. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing
2 balls,
inside.
2 strikes.
Inside, 3-2 the count. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Now here is Thomas Pretty Boy.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
That's
count.
strike 1. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, just 19 years old, and he was born in Canada. Strike 2.
0-2's the count.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Gets under it and pops it up. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Hey, let it rip.
So now the DH spot, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
And that's
1-1.
outside.
Hey, you got a good one up there, huh?
Right-handed reliever. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
To third, might be 2. Hardman over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
On 16 hits, no errors, they left 18 runners on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Somerset Patriots. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, number 33. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
No, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
2 outs. And fouled off. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a. So 2 away with nobody on. And now Peter McCoy. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Line drive. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Sure.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Anthony Garcia. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pretty boy hauls it in, 2 away. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering way off the plate. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Throw to first. Luke's back in standing.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Way out front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And he deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Bounce to the right side. Garcia out on the toss to the pitcher. Runners advance to second and third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of...
Well, he settles under it in left. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. No outs. Runner at first. Josh Van Meter will hit next. The pitch. Runner on the go. Popped up right side. Lays out and makes the play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 1 down at the plate. Peter McCoy. 1 down, base is empty. This to center field. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice...
And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 2.
Hey, needs you right here. 1 time. Let's go.
That's in there. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nothing. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Elijah Dunham. 1 for 3. And that one in the air center field. Pretty Boy makes the play, and that'll do it. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.